Welcome back, everyone. I have a little trick on how to shave off at least 1/10 of an ounce off of your base weight. Now, if you've watched some of my videos, you might have seen that I've started using these little disposable wooden spoons. They're made out of birch, and bring one or two on a trip. This time I'm only out for an overnight, so I brought one. I can use it and bury it or burn it, and 0.11 ounces right here. So I was thinking about how to get lighter. You know, I used to have a Gossamer Gear bamboo spoon, and then I transitioned to this. And on my last trip on the Appalachian Trail, I went out for a 4-day hike and a 4-day backpacking trip, and somehow my spoon, I don't know what happened. It somehow ended up in a weird part of my pack, or maybe it was where the car door hit when I closed it. It cracked in half. And so all I was left with is this little bit of a stub and the long stick part. It wasn't usable. And so all of a sudden I found myself on day one with nothing to eat with. So that's when I went rummaging through my pack, and I came up with this. Now I know, it's a cat hole digger. It's a titanium cat hole digger. And it's pretty darn light. And all of a sudden I realized that, you have to excuse me, I just ate dinner, so that's why this is dirty. I don't bring it dirty. But I realized that this fits perfectly inside of my cold soak container. And so I ended up eating for the trip using my cat hole trowel. And I have a review on this for other uses a couple videos back. But so now I'm actually considering ditching my spoon, saving that little bit of weight, and just using my cat hole shovel to actually eat dinner with. If you think about it, it's titanium, right? So they sell titanium spoons. It doesn't, I mean, granted, we all know what you use it for, but it's digging in the dirt, and so, you know, it comes out perfectly clean. I actually contacted the company, and there's no sort of chemical finish to it. There's no sort of polish. There's nothing that's done to this that would, you know, leave some chemical residue that would be bad for you. It is just titanium. And so I think I might go all cat hole shovel. The other thing I found that was really neat too is that, you know, obviously the cold soak container is curved, and this fits perfectly. Like, it almost matches the curve of my container, and I found myself more able to get out the food at the very bottom. Depending on what cold soak container you use, you know, that kind of has this little bit of a curve there, and sorry about the black flies, they're everywhere. And this was able to get down into the corners and scoop out the food, and it slid right off. I don't know if it was in my head or if it's something to do with the titanium, but literally it seemed like the food just slides right off of it. So there you go. I don't know if you've heard of that one before, but hey, maybe this will start a trend. Ditch the spoon. You already carry one of these. People love, especially in the ultra-lightweight community, to bring things that are multi-purpose, multi-use. So now you've got not just one use for this, but now two. All right, thanks.